Welcome back to the channel, True Believers of Jesus. Thank you for always returning. I want to tell you a short story about the first man and woman on earth, Adam and Eve. Okay, let's get into the story now. In the lush Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve lived in perfect harmony with nature and each other. The garden was a paradise, with trees bearing every kind of fruit imaginable and gentle streams flowing through the landscape. Adam, the first man created by God, was given the task of naming all the animals. He delighted in their company, but he felt a loneliness deep within him, for he had no companion who shared his thoughts and feelings. God, in his wisdom, decided to create a partner for Adam. He caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam, and from his side, he took a rib and fashioned it into a woman, whom Adam named Eve. When Adam awoke and saw Eve, he was overjoyed, for she was bone of his bone and flesh of his flesh. Together, Adam and Eve tended to the garden, taking care of all the plants and animals. They walked and talked with God in the cool of the day, basking in his presence and love. God gave them one commandment. They could eat the fruit of any tree in the garden except the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. He warned them that if they ate from that tree, they would surely die. One day, a serpent slithered into the garden and approached Eve. The serpent was cunning and deceitful, and he tempted Eve with the forbidden fruit, telling her that if she ate it, she would be like God, knowing good and evil. Eve was tempted by the serpent's words and saw that the fruit was pleasing to the eye and desirable for gaining wisdom. She took the fruit and ate it, and then she gave some to Adam, who also ate it. Immediately, their eyes were opened, and they realized that they were naked. They felt shame and fear for the first time, and they hid from God among the trees of the garden. When God came looking for them, they confessed what they had done. God, in his justice, had to punish them for their disobedience. He cursed the serpent and banished Adam and Eve from the Garden of Eden for their consequences and for their actions. Despite their disobedience, God showed them mercy and provided them with clothing. He also promised them a Savior who would one day come to redeem them and all of humanity from sin. Adam and Eve's story serves as a cautionary tale about the consequences of disobedience and the importance of trusting and obeying God. It also reminds us of God's mercy and love, even in the face of our failures and shortcomings.